Proverbs of Solomon from LetGodBetrue.com.
Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 14. Who rejoice to do evil and delight in the frowardness of the wicked. Hear the words of God in Solomon again. Who rejoice to do evil and delight in the frowardness of the wicked. The wicked enjoy sin. Their conscience is seldom grieved, and their soul is seldom vexed. They are excited about the opportunity to sin, and they count it great sport to see the perverse actions of other sinners. They do evil, and they take pleasure in others doing evil. This is the character of wicked men, and wise men will avoid them at all costs. King Solomon taught his son the benefits of wisdom, knowledge, discretion, and understanding in verses 10 and 11 of this chapter. These blessings would save his son from wicked men and wicked women, verses 12 through 19. These blessings would also lead him into the company of godly men and their favored lives, verses 20 and 21. And these blessings would also keep his son from the judgment that would fall on the wicked from God, verse 22. The wicked never think about God. He is not in all their thoughts, Psalm 10 and verse 4. They rush into life with thoughts only of pleasing themselves. They do not tremble at God's warnings. They are excited about sin. Like King Ahab of Israel, they sell themselves to do wickedness in the sight of the Lord. Their damnation is coming fast. These wicked men are not like Lot, the righteous and just nephew of Abraham. His soul was vexed daily while he lived as a carnal believer, compromising with sin in the city of Sodom. But the wicked are only vexed when they cannot sin. They love sin, and they love watching others sin, even heinously. Think Hollywood. The world is filled with such madmen. Paul described them as being past feeling and giving themselves over unto lasciviousness, to work all uncleanness with greediness. Ephesians chapter 4, verses 17 through 19. The reason for this horrible condition is the vanity of their minds, their darkened understanding, and their blinded hearts. Paul warned against living like them. Men rejected God's truth in creation, so he blinded them, Romans chapter 1. They foolishly created versions of gods to their own liking, so God blinded their minds further to do abusive and inconvenient things to themselves, also in Romans chapter 1. Though they knew such sins deserved death, they sinned and enjoyed others sinning as well. This generation flatters wicked men. Sin is no longer a horrible thing with consequences to be hated and avoided. Sin is good material for comedies and jokes for entertainment by this society. But only fools mock at sin. Not only is sin destructive of men's lives, it offends a holy and just God. The value of wisdom is salvation from such wicked men. Young man, young woman, love and seek wisdom to be saved from their lifestyle and the horrible judgment that is coming. Delight thyself in the Lord. Flee youthful lusts. Pursue godliness instead. Amen.